Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. We've discussed this topic in many videos before, but I want to make it a little bit simpler if we can. Look, can something that has no actuality change, modify, or threaten something that has actuality? In other words, I exist, I have actuality, I have physicality. Can something that has no physicality, I don't know, take this pimple or, I don't know, something that's stuck in my nose away, or modify, or something that has no actuality can cut my hair or give me a haircut? And no, only something that has actuality can modify or change or threaten something that is actual. If we can understand this, then we can simply understand that you have an actuality, you have existence, you have physicality. So your thoughts, intrusive thoughts about your gender being changed, whatever your gender is, it's suggesting that it's going to be some change to something else. Like if you're heterosexual and you're being hit with the HOCD, homosexual OCD, and suggest that you're going to be gay. Well, it's something that has no actuality. The thought, image, suggestion is trying to make you believe that it can actually change what has actuality and physicality. In other words, giving you a haircut when it doesn't itself exist. How could that happen? How could you fall for that intrusive thought and get worried and anxious and actually start believing that a thought, intrusive thought popping up, giving you the ideas or suggestions or thoughts of that you're going to be changed or turned gay, your sexuality is going to change? It actually can happen. How? Thought has no actuality, has no existence. Brain is very powerful, can encourage you to do this, hey, do that, jump over the cliff, you'll be fine. But it has no actuality to actually give you wings, or chop your hands off, or suggest to change your gender because it popped up as an intrusive thought in your brain. It has a power to make you believe that this could be true, but it actuality has no power whatsoever forever, a million years after that, to make such changes and such threats. In reality, only if you believe the bullshit, then you become anxious about it. So my effort here is to help you to see that to begin with, you shouldn't believe a threat from something that has no existence or actuality to something that has physicality and actuality and existence, which is thought trying to suggest to you, the me, the persona, the physicality, the actuality, that it can change your gender. Well, it never existed when you were being created in your mother's womb. Thought wasn't even there, didn't even exist. It became an ability maybe a few months or a year after you were born. So it had nothing to do with creation of your gender, your sexuality, your genitalia, or however, your heart or your kidney or whatnot. It was never involved because it has no actuality. It's a thought. And it didn't even exist then. So it can never even exist or have any role in any threat towards your sexuality whatsoever either. So these are just pop-up intrusive thoughts, and you should treat it as that and be clear that what has no actuality and existence cannot change anything that does have actuality and existence and physicality. And you do have physicality and actuality, and thought doesn't. So it can never change your gender whatsoever, or your sexual inclination, or whatever other intrusive thoughts it shows up as. Any kind of harm, OCD, pedophilia, OCD, religious, all of that is just non-existence trying to affect the existence. Something that has no actuality is trying to threaten or suggest that it can affect actuality. I'll talk to you soon.